have a background in retail and it was already under commission. So I feel like that's kind of like the background that I have as to why real estate kind of made sense to me. I started with no clientele and just signed up for classes, made sense to me. Okay, we can make commission and there's no limit to how much we can make, great. We don't have a schedule, great. I don't have a boss, amazing. And then I started and then I was like, oh, okay, so this is what it is. The same questions that you guys are wondering about the market, we see it too. I see the news just like you do. So the rates going up, the market going crazy, are the prices all questions, legit questions that we also ask ourselves. So I decided to go and see my friend Cindy to just get a little bit of her side of view in terms of how is the market right now. Is it even still worth it to buy?
Bands, make a dance, that's a classic. Red light, green light, yeah, causing traffic. Pretty rich thing, keep my ass and my assets. Yeah, I'm blessed, how this acid.
Hi, my name is Kipola Wakilongo and I'm a real estate broker. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a creator, actress, model. Listen, I wear a lot of hats, which is basically what we do in real estate if we're being honest. Girl.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
What is this neighborhood?
So my name is Cindy Charles, and I am a residential real estate broker. This is Kanziak. Welcome.
That's beautiful.
I know, it's gorgeous.
You can literally smell
Right,
the
doesn't
tree.
it? It smells lush and fresh.
I love it. I need to see the inside.
Yes, it gets even better.
Okay.
Come on in.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Yes, ma'am. This is
Wow.
what 1.2 million gets you.
Okay. Okay.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Come on.
Wow.
This is it, 1.2 million.
This is what I need in my life.
Yes, this is what we all need in our life.
This is beautiful.
Everything is just family oriented, a lot of spaces. So this is the first room. This is the living room. This is more of the formal living room, and then you have the casual family room downstairs.
For the kids.
For the kids. This is where the grown-ups are.
Yeah.
Where you enjoy your Merlot in front of the
Fireplace. Also, like the windows, like the lighting here is crazy.
Yes, big windows, lots of windows, bright colors,
Okay,
lots of lights.
But you need to tell me, like, what does your client do? Because I need to get into something like this.
It's always in financing, baby. I don't know what it is about people in finance, but they are getting paid, okay?
But how do you start getting clients, like luxury clients? Because I need to get
Oh
those
boy,
type of
now
clients
that's
too.
another story, okay? A lot of the people that you see in luxury, they either grew up already in those luxurious neighborhoods, or they have contacts, family members, people that are already connected to that field. So it's really hard when you have no contacts from that field and you're not born and raised in that environment. And it just so happened that someone I had a conversation with years ago happened to be someone with that kind of budget, like $7 million kind of budget, okay? I did not know at the time. So let's look at some more rooms. Dining room.
This kitchen is kitchening.
Yes, this is
Wow.
where you put all the kids. This is where the Thanksgiving dinner is happening. You're in the living room, maybe entertaining people. You can still see what's going on outside. You have a nice view of the pool and your deck and everything.
Wow.
And yeah, you know, this is what this kind of budget gets
But I
you.
definitely want to see more of the home.
Yes, let's check out upstairs.
Let's check out upstairs. Yes.
This is the pièce de résistance, the movie room.
I need something like this.
Isn't it fabulous?
Whoa, this
Yes.
is beautiful.
A
What?
very spacious movie room, fully equipped. You have your
Okay,
bar,
okay.
your popcorn machine, your movie theater chairs. Yes, recline this baby.
If I had that movie room, I would never leave home, ever.
You work with a realtor. Sometimes they'll go and knock on doors that are not even for sale. right?
Absolutely.
Just to
We
think
do that all the
outside
time.
box, all the time.
Yeah.
And negotiating furniture, other things for you. I'm a big believer of buying and holding. I'm not big on
Buying and
necessarily
the
flips
flips.
and like
It's not your
short-term.
cup of tea yet.
Not my cup of tea.
Maybe
'cause
one day.
Maybe one day it will be, but for now, I really believe in buying and holding.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, again, this client here, this house is because he bought and hold.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
But I think what's cool with real estate is you have options.
You have
You know, you
options.
said you like buying and holding. Some people I know literally invest in real estate, not even purchasing, like they're renting and then they're renting it out on Airbnb, for example.
Right.
Or you're purchasing, for example, a duplex and then you're renting.
I think for me, the reason I'm so much into buying and holding is because, you know, I am a mom. So I think about generational wealth and being able to pass things down to our future generation, having flexibility when you retire, places where your family can gather and you don't have mortgages to pay anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of us have parents that just have that one house, right? They don't have a secondary home and all these investment. And so I feel like that's up to us to do that. So we accumulate that, and then the next generation is going to be able to inherit these things. You know, I want my kids to be able to like benefit from this one day, and even get to the point where, you know, I have 2 girls. Let's say she gets married, and I'm like, your wedding present is a house.
Period. What?
Like, get your life started, baby.
How beautiful will that be that my children are not gonna struggle as much as I did? That's the whole point, for it to be easier for them, right? So that to me is everything.
Yes.
There's like more rooms. I need to see the rest of the home.
So this property has 6 bedrooms. Let's get to it.
Let's go. Ooh.
Master bedroom. Yes.
This feels
Spacious.
master. I feel like it was the perfect master bedroom for a queen, you know, like myself, one day, hopefully. But this is a bathroom.
This is a bathroom. This is an en-suite bathroom.
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
I feel like I have no choice but to do the tub test.
Do the test. I know realtors love doing the tub test. I don't know what it is with this obsession, you guys. I don't get it.
We have to make sure that this tub is tubbing.
Oh my God. What is it with realtors and all these realtor shows and people getting into the bathtub?
Whoop. Listen,
You break it, you buy it though.
I can afford anything up in here. It's not for me.
Oh my God, perfect. You fit right in. This was meant for you. It's well made. The bathroom is very spacious. Still, you have 2 windows. It's light, it's fresh, it's modern, it's gray tones, silver and white.
But you know, there's a lot of buyers that want a separate tub from the shower now. It's
That's
like a
what's
request.
popular. Yes.
A lot of the things that clients ask for of us nowadays when we're shopping for a property is that the tub is separate from the shower, which it had, and then it had the double sinks in the bathroom, and then the Bluetooth mirror. Like, can we even ask for more? Then you come into the basement level and you have enough space for a little gym, which we tested out, Cindy and I.
So my clients turned this family room into a gym.
I love it.
How many realtors you know can do this in high heels?
Nobody.
Right, and now the kitchen, the heart of the home.
I feel like all my clients who come to me and they're like, oh, I want a kitchen that has, you know, space, and this is a kitchen that they're imagining.
So huge countertops, so spacious. I just love this kitchen. Honestly, I love seeing rooms like that and seeing beautiful homes. And that's one of the things that attracted me to the business.
I don't cook. For people who know me or don't, I don't cook. But with a kitchen like that, I'll learn.
I was looking at properties before I was even a realtor.
Yeah?
I just love it so much, you know? And like there's so many new realtors coming into the industry right now. A lot of people are getting their license.
There is.
It's become really popular. And there's a lot of fun in it. But I hope that people just like keep in mind that it's not just always this and fancy homes.
No. Guys, don't believe the lies. Don't believe the lies. Literally, the idea that I have of a realtor was, you know, this fancy, you're gonna dress nice, you're gonna go to parties. They look like they had a lot of fun, which we do, if we're being honest, but it's so much more than that.
There's always new things. There's always the next best thing, and real estate is fascinating, and there's never a boring moment because of that. You just always have to stay prepared.
Absolutely.
What's the expression? If you're always ready, you don't need to get ready.
Exactly. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Exactly. Knowing the market, there's an education too that needs to be done from the buyer's side, right?
Absolutely.
My number one thing I would say to new buyers or people thinking of investing in real estate is don't wait until you're ready to do the homework and to see a mortgage broker.
It's that part.
Yes.
It's get the pre-approval.
Get the pre-approval.
Oh
and why would you shop without knowing your budget? It just makes no sense. The mortgage brokers are more than happy to do it because their goal is that eventually you'll sign with them. So even if you're not ready to buy now, the mortgage broker will help you get ready.
Absolutely.
And that's key.
And that's so funny that you're mentioning that because literally Samara is a mortgage broker. She's my friend and she was literally coming in to pick me up right now.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh,
She's
okay.
there. Should I tell her to like come in?
The more the merrier.
Yes, okay, I'll text her and tell her to come in. I met Samara through my accountant, basically. Hey girl!
Hey, how are
you?
Good. You?
So happy to see you, Samara. Hi, Cindy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I was a mortgage broker, and what's fun is we actually purchased together.
Oh, really?
So Samara was there to help me out during my first official purchase of my first revenue property, and I am beyond thankful for her. I was the first buyer at the time.
You were a first buyer. You were self-employed as well.
I was self-employed as well.
Quite challenging, but we were able to make it.
It was because we did it with a private lender.
Yeah, like a B lender, which is the
Okay.
in between the regular and the private, and we made it. We made it
did.
through.
So you're a mortgage broker not affiliated with a bank, not exclusive to a particular bank.
Exactly. So I don't work with a bank specifically. I will work with most of the banks.
Okay.
And depending of my client's profile or his needs, his projects,
Okay.
I suggest him the best bank.
Oh, okay.
So I do residential and commercial as well. So it's
Cool.
Yeah.
And like sometimes, especially first buyers, we'll tell them, go get your pre-approval, go get your pre-approval. And sometimes
Yes.
everybody's like scared to go. What do you think? Like,
the first step should be the pre-approval because you cannot start searching for a house and you don't know what you're approved for.
Right.
You
What's
know?
the
So
budget?
the worst case is like you fall in love with a house and you're not qualified for it.
that
So-
happened to me before. I've shopped for months with a buyer thinking we could purchase
Thank you.
something.
You're welcome.
Because sometimes they do the pre-approval online.
Yeah.
Right? On like
right.
websites really quickly. What's the difference between doing that and like coming to see you? There's a difference, right?
There's a big difference because the computer cannot give you advices. Okay, it's going to
Period.
give you an
That's the
amount,
one.
and the client's going to put his information, but sometimes it's not quite right, So I basically look at all the papers, letter of employment, notice of assessment. I ask questions. I ask, what are your goals? Is it your first time? Are you investing? So those are very important questions to be able to align the client,
That's really good. So how has your business changed since the pandemic? Because for us, it's been like the wild, wild west.
Yeah. I felt it last year, to
can
be
imagine.
honest, like no breaks from morning to night.
Last year was intense.
It was pretty intense. Now it's slowed a bit, but as I like to say, there's always going to be buyers, there's always going to be sellers, and it's the professional you're around with. Okay, that's
Yes.
going to guide you the right way and prepare you or lend you to your project, So for me, yes, it changed, but I changed my approach with my clients, and there is always ways to invest,
Right.
Because you know what they're saying now with like the rates going up and how the market is going. Like for me, I'm hearing like, oh no, let's stop buying. Let's not look, let's wait. The prices are going to drop. Like, what do you think of the market right now and where it's going?
I would say go and buy now. If you're able to buy, why wait? Because we don't have a crystal ball saying it's going to go that way or that way. We can see the tendency of the market, but real estate is like an asset, something that you're never going to be losing.
Yeah.
So invest, and it's going to product and fructify.
Where
There's
are these
opportunities
people that are
everywhere.
waiting? Because I'm still dealing with bidding wars and it's driving me insane. The more you wait, the least you invest, and you're just screwing yourself up.
How about first buyers? First buyers.
Yeah.
How's the process, or what's something that you would tell them to get them to purchase? Because sometimes I do feel like with first buyers, and it takes them more of a time to get ready. So what do you tell first buyers to motivate them to purchase?
Okay, to be honest, I think it's the the feeling that the person knows that, oh my God, I have a good professional by my side. It's the first time, it's big for me, but I'm not scared because I know that at every step, the person is going to be there for me. For me, I think it's the key. Because when I have my clients, it's the first time, they don't know what to do, they don't know what to start. I say, okay, right, you did the first right step. You came for a pre-approval, you know?
Right.
And after that, I have Kipo that can help you searching for your house. And depending on the amount, I can see, oh, you're more about looking for a condo because it's not high enough for the market. I give direction, you know? So
guide them.
for me, it's all about how professional we are, the experience we are, and the trust that we can show and give to the client.
Any first-time buyer, find your mortgage broker that you're comfortable with and that you know that you feel can help you get there. And what I love about Samara, she took her time, didn't, you know, oh no, you don't make enough revenue. No, she decided to come with me on this journey and really help me through and prepare me for my purchase. And we ended up doing it. And I'm so thankful that we did.
That was really enlightening, for real.
Yes, thank you for coming by and thank you for bringing your friend and like.
It's so nice.
Oh, my pleasure.
Tell your client I'll be back next week. I'm gonna bring the movies.
You know,
and
I
whatnot.
like stalk my clients. They all become my BFF, and so like I end up hanging out with them. So I'll invite you. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you.
I love my conversation with Samara and Cindy on how to get prepared for a property, but now I need to find one. So I'm gonna go see Ange and Gloria. I'm sure they'll be able to help me out with that.
Only care about making money all day and night. Just like that, just like this, just like that. Whoa, chase that guap, don't you stop. Got it on lock. Oh, mind over matter is mental. Wonder how I'm so successful. Yeah, just like this.
Okay, what you don't want to miss is Selling Montreal. Okay?
The after show at 7:30 on Instagram Live.
Be there for the after show. Watch it. We're gonna chat.
It's gonna be
comment.
lit. Right,
Lit.
Cindy?
All the way lit.
It's gonna be lit. So at Selling Montreal Show on Instagram Live.
Follow.